So, you're in the Inquisitor's hideout in his officio. It is quiet. You're deep underground, and you took an elevator to the lower level of his hideout. There's a warm lamp on the desk. It's glowing over a pile of notes. You see a data slate and a strange orb in the corner of the room. The door behind you opens softly. Tyvus steps in. He's wearing plain dark clothes, with a calm face. He has a tool pouch on his belt. You know him as one of the Inquisitor's reliable hands. He shuts the door behind him with a nod. He enters and seems friendly. Walks over to the shelf. Still awake? Figures. The master left me to check the power couplers. You know where he is, right? He didn't tell you where he's going.
No, he did not.
No rest for either of us. Do me a favor. He moves around in the room, adjusting the shelf, walking up to the desk. Bring up the docket log on the screen. He's going to lean down here and access one of the power couplers. It's easier if you're over... No, that's not it. He opens the socket and you see lights flickering. The lights in the room go off and on and off and on. When they go off, the only thing you see is the glowing lamp in the corner of the room. He sort of groans to himself. He's pulling a cable out from the wall, running it across the room, and he begins attaching it to the side of the wall. He's crouching. He had me check the couplers before he left. Power has been flickering on and off. As he pulls the wire up, you see the lights go off again and then on again. Can you get in?
I attempt to navigate the computer data slate.
Do a tech use test. This comes walking up behind you. Easy now. Just a quick fix.
Can't seem to get this thing to work.
He leans over the desk and you hear a sudden sound. Sorry if I can find it. Doesn't matter, but now I want to find it. It sounds like a taser, and then everything turns dark. You wake up, and you begin to see a glowing light in the corner of the room. The only light that remains is a glowing orb As you wake up with a horrible headache, the door is locked.
Go over to the globe. See if it can be.
You hear static on your microbead in your ear. As you walk over to the orb, there's some voice in the distance. Your microbead is just hanging from your ear.
Fiddle with it, trying to get it to work.
As you pull it to your ear, you will hear a voice with some static behind it. Acolyte, listen. There's a traitor in your cell. Traps alive. Get to the elevator, the bridge. Do not linger. Trust no one. Emperor keep you.
Alexandros copies.
As you look around, the Inquisitor's office contains a cluttered desk. It has towering bookshelves, wood-tiled floors, and a glass-cased glowing orb on a low stand. There are papers, a seal press, and a small dormant cogitator. You hear the voice getting lower. Killers are coming! Around the room, you see several of the Inquisitor's gadgets and tools. His coat is hanging on a coat hanger in this direction. There is some equipment here. There's a cogitator and a beetle in a jar.
I've lost sight of the room.
There you go. So yeah. In this direction, you see the Inquisitor's Rosarius. Here's his coat. There's some strange artifact on the shelf. Lots of the Inquisitor's belongings. The door is locked. Time is moving in real time. We can begin.
First, I'm going to go to the globe to see if it can be moved.
As you walk over to the globe, it glows all over you. There's a seal, and it seems like it contains something. You can attempt a Forbidden Lore Xenos test, or a Tech Use test at -10.
I will do the Forbidden Lores.
Forbidden Lore Xenos, -10. As you study it, it has this rugged shape. It's not smooth at all, but there is a way to open it. It seems to be a container. You run your hands across it. It has some kind of interface that looks alien. As you stand there, you hear footsteps coming closer and closer. Someone is running in your direction. You hear a hiss. As it slowly rises, you see a seal. You hold your hand on the seal and twist a ring. The ring inside is of Xeno origin. You know from your journals that this is a ring that will basically, according to myth, allow you to pass through anything if you wear it, but only once, for a brief amount of time.
I'll quickly pocket the ring for possible use if I need it.
Right.
I'm going to...
At this time you will hear the footsteps getting closer.
I'll move behind the desk and wait for the whatever's approaching to come to the door. Readying my combat if necessary.
You wait for a minute, and then 2. Now you're gonna hear gunshots. It seems to be someone exchanging gunshots.
Quickly run to the door and peer around.
The door is locked.
Peer out into the hallway. Oh, the door's locked. Go to the Inquisitor's coats. See if there's a key to the door.
You search the Inquisitor's coat. You look inside one of the pockets. There's a hotshot las pistol there, with a full battery. The key to the door has been stolen. Someone has taken it.
Pick up the hotshot las pistol. We'll check out the out the door.
Excellent. You find a strange-looking Xeno artifact. You can do a Forbidden Lore Psychers -10 or a Sinitians test.
Sinitius test will be at -10 as well.
No. Flat.
I don't seem to detect anything.
You inspect it. You will see a vision of a broken world, a planet made of glass. The shards begin to break. You suddenly feel hopelessly alone. You gain 7 corruption points. The object is burning in your hands. You drop it on the shelf. There is a tingling sensation left in your hand.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Go across to where the rosette was. See if there's anything of it usable over there.
You go over to the rosette, Rosarius. Do a tech use test. You inspect it. You're not exactly sure what it is. It looks unusual. You put it on, nothing seems to happen. You just don't know how to activate it. At this point you can hear footsteps close.
Go over to the desk, pick up the data slate.
Seems to be a normal data slate. You see a glass jar with a beetle. It looks mechanical. The beetle is crawling around in circles.
I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Best leave it alone.
You can do a tech use test -10.
I'll study it for a little bit, see if I can figure anything out about it.
It seems like someone's plaything. It's just crawling around and around.
Alright, last ditch effort. Go into the door. Let's see. Try to study the lock, see if I can't.
Do
figure out how to open it.
security tests. You get a plus 20. The door is locked. It doesn't seem very strong. Yeah. Do you want to shoot it?
I am definitely going to shoot it. That was my last ditch effort was going to be shooting it, but I guess I'm forced to pull out
What gun do you use?
the last pistol, the hot shot last pistol.
Okay. You blast it off its hinges, several shots, and the door opens. You see a long hallway leading to a chamber. There are statues on either side. A man is going to jump out. Roll initiative. They are carrying silenced weapons. They have masks and a hood. They have metallic armor, padded, look like a flak armor, light flak armor.
It's not working for me.
I will roll for you. You get a 10. One of the assassins is going to take a step to the side and he's going to shoot you. He's going to hit you in the body.
Attempt to dodge behind the door frame.
Remember that you can do a leaping dodge with your dodge test. Since you're a new player, I'll give you that insight. With a leaping dodge, if you succeed, you jump behind cover and don't take the damage. And you move, basically, you move here to cover. If you want to. Or you can just dodge in place where you're standing right now.
I was going to be attempting to dodge behind the door frame, so it would have been a leaping dodge.
And it failed, unfortunately?
Yes.
Got it. Then you're going to see the assassin take a shot at you for 9 impact damage. Penetration 2 to the body. 9, penetration 2. It's your turn.
I will. That's me quite angry.
Yeah. They're definitely not friendly.
Attempt to use cleansing flame on them, psychic power.
Awesome. He does not dodge.
It's the power didn't go off.
The other assassin is going to take a shot.
I will also, that was only a half action. My other action will be activating my conversion field.
Awesome. Perfect. Oh, and he misses horribly. His gun jams. You will hear it. Ah! He takes a step forward behind the door. The other assassin will move in point blank And he's doing a James Bond stance, just aiming it at your head. And he's going to try to kill you. Oh my goodness. He also misses. And the shots ricochet through the room. It's your turn.
I'll attempt again with the cleansing flame. This time I'm successful.
No dodge. No dodge.
Four energy damage, no penetration. It's a spray.
The spray flies through the room. It hits him, and it is a bolt, and it's gonna hit him, dealing 4 damage. He staggers back. Ugh. This assassin is going to once again try to shoot you, and he misses again. The other one is going to aim, half aim, and shoot. Close, plus 20. A single shot is going to hit you in the chest for a righteous fury. 14 impact damage, penetration 2.
My conversion field successfully deflects it.
Awesome. You see a hue surrounding you as the bullet hits this outer layer and bouncing off, falling to the ground. Your turn.
First one succeeds, try again. Cleansing flame. Successful.
I think you forgot to add your willpower bonus to the damage and your psi rating as well.
Probably.
Yes. It would have been a lot more. Again, no dodge. Click the damage button.
There we go.
Ah, there we go. 17 energy damage. Beautiful. He almost dies. He begins bleeding profusely. One of the assassins is going to rush you and attempt to grab you. And he fails. He stumbles through the door, grabbing your collar. You easily pull away. The wounded assassin, raising his gun, is going to try to shoot you again. In the right leg. Dealing a total of 8 impact damage, 2 penetration. To the right.
Fortunately for him, the conversion field again
Ooh,
deflects the shot.
very nice. It is your turn.
Cleansing flame. Successfully casts Cleansing Flame on the dying, almost dead assassin. Hopefully, will remove him from play this turn. Is he going to attempt to dodge?
Just roll the damage. Okay. So your psi rating is okay. 13 energy damage. You hit him in the chest and you hear this splash of blood. He falls to the ground lifeless. The other assassin is going to take a step back, raising his pistol. He's going to attempt to shoot you and he misses. Your turn.
Reach out to him with my mind and attempt to control him.
Success with 2 degrees.
Surrender!
Wonderful. You succeed. He is still holding his gun, just walking backwards slowly.
Who are you?
He just looks confused. Looks up in the air. Looks at you. It's almost like he doesn't see you.
So be it. Glass cleansing flame. You won't answer my question, you will die.
The cleansing flame hits him. He begins burning, shrieking. Falls down on one knee, still holding the gun. He's going to aim it at you one last time. And he misses again. He has not rolled below 90 or 80. It's your turn.
I have no problem with that. One last shot at him.
Oof. I just want to say, these guys have rolled nat 100 to dodge several times, and one of them has not rolled below 80.
Jesus.
And he has rolled 95, 98, and 96.
Sounds like my rolls from previous game.
Exactly. It's going to explode. He explodes up against the statue. Blood everywhere, just like a piñata, bursting open. You hear
over
some...
to this room.
It's the
See if there's
Inquisitor's
anything in it.
lavatory. You look inside. There's a sink. You hear moaning in an adjacent room. In this direction. At the end of the hall, you see a round chamber. This is where you entered the Inquisitor's chambers.
I quickly head towards the moaning noise. Hopefully it's an ally, and hopefully I can help them.
You look inside. It's a wide parquet hall. A combat servitor is slumped beside the press. His chest plate is scorched. You can see his heart beating to the glass casing. His optics are dim and flickering. There is smoke curling from a torn cable. And you can see an overhead picket lens ticking as it pans back and forth.
Go further into the room and see what else is in there.
The servitor is laying there. He is badly wounded. You can attempt to stabilize him with a Medicae. -20.
I will attempt so, though I fear that I have little skill in this area.
You fiddle with it for a moment. He grabs your hand. And you see his eye begin to twitch. He convulses on the floor. You seem unable to help him.
Poor bastard. Head back into the hallway.
At the end of the hallway, you see a straight stone corridor ending in a round chamber. As you step inside, there are several braziers still lit.
I look around to see if there's anything else that might be useful.
You look around. You can see a looks like a bolt gun on the ground. Someone has dropped it here.
Strange. I see nobody else around. I pick up the bolt gun. Stow it. I might not be good with bullet guns, but I'm not going to leave one lying around for somebody else to use against me. Go ahead and head into the next hallway.
As you step inside, you see two pillars straight ahead. A bright T-junction with stone tiles. There is a waist-high control pillar. It seems to be smashed. There's a label on it that is broken. Two big industrial buttons, a chipped left button and a right button. Thick cables disappear into the wall, one left and one right. You've seen the Inquisitor operate this switch on the wall. It has never been clear what it's for. They're unlabeled.
See if it's operational.
You trace the wiring. It's still unclear. You can attempt a common lore tech tests to figure out what it is. Common lore tech.
Straight intelligence. I'm not skilled in that. And I have no idea. I'm gonna push a button.
You hear some shuffling in this direction, and you hear once again some moaning of pain coming from this direction.
I quickly duck my head around the corner to see what's there.
Long corridor leading to what looks like a waste room, some kind of flood control. There's water.
Head down the hallway.
You see a tall bay with a ring frame mounted to the floor. Scorched marks circle the pad. you see a control lectern wired to a wraithbone coupler. This is the Inquisitor's prototype short-hop gate. You've heard talk of this from the Sakana. It is a technological marvel. Next to it you see Alva, the Inquisitor's tech priest. He's laying on the ground with a wound in his chest.
Quickly head over to him.
The compressor! I can't reach it. He looks over. There's a first aid kit thrown on the ground.
I quickly move over to it, pick it up, bring it back, attempt to, help him.
Medicae minus 20. He's badly wounded. His chest plate has burst open. There's wiring into his chest cavity, and he's bleeding profusely. I never meant for this.
Never meant for what?
Can't. They came for it. Don't let it fall. He grabs your leg.
What did they come for? Who are they?
You see him just gasping for air as his lungs fill with blood. Then he falls lifeless in front of you.
Versus. Am I gonna be able to save anybody in this damned room?
You look. You see a long green channel. There's a narrow pipe along one side to cross. You hear some faint crackle from the water. Waist high, you would have to wade through it or swim. You have not been here before.
I'm gonna head back into the main hallway. I saw two other walkways. I'm gonna investigate first before deciding to wade through water.
Down this corridor, you will see a... you've walked here many times. This is where you arrived from. It is a square stone room with a round open pit in the center. There's a reinforced door to the east wall where you know this lift access is.
Is the door intact?
The door is intact. As you move across the room, you hear some footsteps behind you. There's one. Roll initiative.
Three.
Awesome. The hulking abhuman is going to run at you. Little one. And he pummels into you with a charge. Do a strength test, please. You can use your agility instead if you want. Strength to push him back, agility to jump out of the way.
I'm gonna attempt to jump out of the way. Succeed and dodge into his right.
Beautiful. He is going to run past you. Ugh, you're annoying. He turns around. He's holding what looks like almost a riot shield. He just throws it to the ground. I'm gonna break your neck now. Your turn.
I attempted to dominate him, but I was unsuccessful.
Oof. He is going to attempt to grapple you. Opposed strength or agility test, please.
I failed to jump out of the way.
He also fails. I give up. Your turn. You're too slippery.
Thanks. See if you can dodge this. Ah.
Oh, get out the way. He's gonna run here, pick up a hammer. It's a big, it looks like something an arbitrator would carry. Sparks flying off the end of it. He grabs it from the floor. No, I'm gonna kill you. He's running towards you. Your turn.
Quickly, I don't want him close again. Take this!
He's actually gonna dodge it. He steps out of the way. Little flames, I'm not afraid of that. The sparks hit the wall
Hit you.
with a puff. He is going to run up to you, attack with his hammer. You'll fall into the pit now.
No, thank you.
Dodge. Dodge shield. I'm gonna knock you into the pit. You're gonna fall. Watch.
I failed to dodge, and my conversion field fails to catch the hammer.
He's going to, like, with a cricket upper hand strike, hit you in the head for a total of 5 impact damage.
Does it have any penetration?
None. Does it deal any damage?
It does not. The helmet that I wear now absorbs it as my head bucks to the right.
You hear this thud. You're a little dizzy, but it's surprisingly light. And he seems annoyed as he strikes you again. No, you're supposed to fall down now. For a total of 7 impact damage.
This goes through the conversion field again. And again, my armor absorbs it.
Ooh, nice. So it hits your head. Your turn.
Attempt to use my cleansing flame, but with him so close, I can't focus.
Beautiful. His stinky breath comes down on you. Stop doing that, it's annoying. And he's going
the hammer. That's annoying.
He's gonna attempt to strike you with the hammer. And his misses. It's gonna fly past you as you step back. Oh. Your turn. He swings over your head.
I clench my focus, trying to make sure this attack lands. Huh. I think that's a success.
That's a success. Flat. He's gonna step aside. He steps to the side as the bolt flies past him, hitting the wall. You're annoying. Come here. And he's gonna grab you.
Fast for your speed, your size, twinkle toes.
Opposed strength, and you can choose agility if you want. Again, this is an opposed test. It goes for degrees of success.
Fail.
Would you like to use a fate point to re-roll that?
Yes, I will use one. Unfortunately, he's getting used to my wily ways. So I failed twice.
Ooh. He is going to grab you, and with his fists, he will punch you for 11 impact damage in the chest. 11 impact, ignoring armor to the chest. Sorry, not ignoring armor. Not ignoring. So that's 11 impact damage.
Oh, I think he might have cracked a rib there. Fuck.
He's still grappling you. Your turn. You cannot move, and you can only shoot a pistol. Or use psychic powers.
Dominate him. Drop me.
He's going to fail. Do you succeed?
I do succeed.
Close. He instantly drops you. Okay, boss. Sorry. We didn't mean to hold you like that.
That's my turn.
You still have time to give him more orders. Dropping is a free action, technically.
Go jump in the holes. Tell me what's down there.
Okay. He gets to re-roll his willpower, and he succeeds!
Oh.
He succeeds. He stops before jumping. Wait a minute. This is stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Your turn.
Okay, in that case,
It takes a lot for him to succeed a willpower test.
Frenzy Flame on his backside.
Okay. Failing his dodge. He is uninjured and looks very strong. 15. You bloody him severely. Urgh! Blood and flames burst into his chest. He's bleeding profusely. He holds his big hand down, looks at his hand. I'm bleeding. You're gonna die now. It's over to you and grabs you. Opposed strength or agility.
Attempting to wiggle free. Unfortunately, he is very angry.
He's gonna punch you again. For a righteous fury. You take a total of 13 impact damage. to the face.
That takes me down to 0. 0 wounds.
Your turn. You grappled.
So close to going down. I don't care what this might do to me. I don't care what this does to me, but I'm gonna straight up cleansing flame straight in his face.
Nice. He fails his dodge. Your hands are free, so you technically no issues doing that. Cleansing flame.
Takes another 16 energy damage.
No! His belly bursts open, flames and blood spit on the ground. He drops you. His hand goes limp, and he just falls over next to the hole.
I would like to add that I rolled a 22 on the power test.
Roll for Righteous Fury, or Psychic Event. That would be a D100.
79.
79. 79.
Yes.
Do another D100.
Nine.
9. Okay. It's going to be a warp burn. A violent burst of energy from the warp smashes into the Psyker's mind, sending him reeling. He suffers 2d5 energy damage, ignoring toughness bonus and armor, and is stunned. Roll 2d5. Backslash R 2d5. Lucky. Very, 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 very lucky.
I'm at -2.
Very lucky.
Yes.
So you get 2 energy damage to the head. -2 critical to the head. The blast of energy dazzles the target. He is blinded for 1 round. Your visions goes blurry, you fall to the ground. You wake up again. Some kind of psychic event happened to you. But you're alive.
Oh, my head, my eyes, God. What's left of them, anyways. At least I got the big brute.
In the corridor straight ahead, you know that it leads to the round cargo chamber and the lift leading to the exit out of this place.
I need to make sure there's no other people. We'll go back to the main hallway and go to the 3rd hallway.
You look around, you see several artifacts. Nothing else of value.
Alright then. Attempt to take the lift out.
You see crates scattered around the lift. A square lift gate in the center of the room has a wall console. The call console is in this direction. It will make the elevator move.
What's at the end of the left hallway?
You've never been down there, but you see water.
Go down that hallway.
You hear the splashing of water. Waist high. You would have to swim.
Seems might be the other end of this waterway from the other hallway.
The water is kind of green and murky with small bits of biological goo sort of lingering in it.
I'm good. Don't need to swim that bad.
There's a wall console in this direction. You know that it calls the elevator.
I'll rush over to it.
Do a tech use test, -10. The call console seems to have been tampered with. You can use a strength test to try to force it, or a tech use to repair it.
I fail.
The counterweight begins working. Suddenly, you see the wall console burning. A puff of smoke. There is a counterweight that begins rushing down. You see the chains rushing. The gate begins to close, and you only have a few seconds before the lift inevitably disappears above you.
I quickly attempt to jump onto the lift.
As you run towards it, do a dodge test, -10. Test -10. To jump inside.
I fail.
You ride, and the lift gets stuck on your leg. It falls on your leg just as these massive chains begin rushing. You hear them just... Something has gone very wrong. You lay there, the chains build up around you, they're rattling around the cage. You hear this ominous sound of sparks. Then you see sparks flying everywhere. The elevator lights up with flames. It up faster and faster and faster. You look around, you see the second floor. There's a up lever on the side of the elevator. You can attempt to move again with an agility test.
I try to jump over and to hit the lever to stop this crazy ascent. Successfully.
Nice.
The lever.
You move out of the way over to the lever. You know that it will take you to the exit. It is 4 floors up. Do you want to stop it?
I'm gonna wait until the 4 floors up.
Okay. The cable flashes past you, sparks flying everywhere. If this chain hits you, it'll be bad. The chain whips back as the counterweight flies past you. The elevator moves up another level. You look around, there's a narrow ledge next to the elevator. On the wall there's a small yellow box with 2 lights. There's a metal door frame with cables. A red bar of light sweeps across the cage.
I quickly pull the lever.
You pull the lever, the red light continues flashing. There seems to be some kind of interface here. An interlock box.
I open the box.
You leave the cage?
Yes.
It seems to have some kind of authorized signature. You can set the switch.
I attempt to use the rosette and press it against it, hopefully activating whatever signature is required.
As you press the signature to the box, you will hear a and a green light appears. The sparks in the elevator immediately stop.
Should have done that earlier. You said there was a door?
There is an old rusted door, or there was in the previous room, so 1 floor down.
One more floor to the escape. So the state of the elevator is no longer sparking. The lift.
Seems safe.
Attempt to activate it to go back up to the final floor.
You enter the elevator with a lever, and as you rise, the counterweight slowly descends. You arrive at the surface. Look around. There is a short room with a heavy metal door to the surface. It has a big hand wheel. Cold air begins leaking around the edges of the room, and it's seeping down to the elevator. Fresh, cold air. The gate
Approach
opens.
the door.
As you approach the door, it has been locked. You can attempt a security test or a strength test, both at -10. To either open the door to the bridge or to bypass the security. It seems to have been tampered with.
I'm going to attempt a security check.
As you attempt the security test, the wheel begins turning very quickly. It kicks back. Your hand gets twirled up in it. You take 6 impact damage and 1 fatigue to your left hand.
I hold my hand as its brains. And yank it out.
You open the gates, looking out into the beautiful, fresh air. Rock and dust, crates, a small door camera blinking with a red light right above the entrance to the cave. You don't remember this camera being here before. The gates have been broken open. To the left, you see a small worn path. It goes here. It leads to the river, where you can make it across, or over to the mountains. This path leads to the bridge. This is where you arrived. This path leads to a hill. This is where you saw the Inquisitor do a call for reception. He ran up to the top of the hill. This side leads to the bridge.
Go
This
up to
leads
the right.
Okay.
Go to the top,
As you
attempt to reach somebody over the Vox channel.
Beautiful. As you run, a shallow ditch that you trudge across. You see 2 loose planks over it. Do an awareness test, -10.
One degree success.
Very nice. You see a box gun on top of the hill. You move across the planks with no issue. The box gun is here, and it does not react. You move closer to it, it doesn't seem to do anything.
I'll continue on.
You move to the high ground, and you begin to hear static. Acolyte, are you still alive? Can you hear me?
This is Alexandros. I am alive. I'm currently outside the cave, up on the hill, trying to gain reception with you.
Where is my rosette?
I have it.
Proceed along the path. Trust no one. There's a traitor in your cell.
I believe it was the tech priest, but I'll keep myself aware.
You see cacti and some plants. As you move to the top of the hill, you peer down. Kneeling next to a rock, you see Tyvus. He seems to have been running. There are footsteps right next to him. You're appearing behind a bush, so you're very well obfuscated. Does not seem to notice you at all.
I will sit there and just study him to see what he's trying to do.
He's trying to reach his radio. He's listening to his vox, looking worried in this direction. Seems like he's waiting for you to arrive. He has his gun drawn.
Go over my vox. Inquisitor, I'm going to go across the bridge now.
Speaking it low into the volume, Tyvus will move closer. After a while, he looks confused. He peeks around the corner. Breach team, come in. Come in, over.
I stand up and say, on your face! Casting my dominate.
Ooh, okay. Failure with 5 degrees. Tyvus immediately drops down on his belly, laying in the dirt. You know that it will last about 6-7 seconds.
Throw away your gun.
He throws it into the bushes.
Why have you betrayed us, Tyvus?
He looks around. You're safe now. You can get to the bridge. He begins shaking his head. Roll initiative. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Very nice. Ha! He also crit succeed. He is going to look around and the bush. He picks it up. Your turn.
Lucky bastard. Attempt to dominate him again.
Failure. With 4 degrees.
Throw your weapon in the river.
Take a step and he will do a real ricocheting it off the rock. He will just throw it with all of his might and it bounces off the cliff somewhere in this direction. That's a half action. He has another half action.
On your face.
He drops to the ground.
Oh.
Belly down.
An attempt this. And fail.
Oof. He'll get up. He looks at you. He looks frantically around him. And he's going to just start running. Your turn.
Am I on the top of a cliff? Or is it just a...
Right, you're on top of a cliff, yeah. Looking down.
Attempt to go down the cliff. How far is it?
You easily slide down. You see Tyvus standing there. There are two men on the other side of the river. On the side of the bridge. Tyvus is running towards them. Running. Your turn.
Well, that is not a... force I want to fight. So I'll take cover behind a rock.
You have full cover.
Pull out that bolt gun. Ready for use next turn.
Someone is firing suppressive rounds. And you are suppressed. You can attempt a toughness test to snap out of it. To resist the suppression. Nice, you're immune to the suppression. Doesn't do anything. And it is your turn.
I will pop up from cover, fire the bolt gun at semi-auto.
Beautiful. He is going to dodge out of the way. One of the cultists will move to the bridge.
Dusty. He's a novice. I can take him.
He runs to the bridge and is going to attempt to shoot you. It goes wide. You see several explosions up on the hill behind you. Tyvus is going to run in action. The other one is going to aim and then shoot. Next round. Your turn.
I'll again attempt a semi-auto fire. Time I succeed.
And he does not dodge. You hit him. So damage. Yeah. I send it to you. 1d10 plus 6. 4 penetration. I can roll for it. No worries. You roll. Oh, nice.
It's a semi-auto, so is that 3 hits?
2 hits.
Down 2 hits.
I can roll the second one.
Yes, I'm doing it.
Are you doing it?
Yes.
Alright. 9 and then 8. Excellent. It's going to wound him severely. You hit him, and he is going to take aim at your head and shoot. Do you want to dodge or shield?
Does he hit? The shield,
You
the
have
shield
to decide before,
works regardless.
You know. Tyvus, with the gun in his hand, is going to look around, try to shoot you. He hits your left hand.
Conversion field does not absorb it.
Nine
Temp-
impact damage, 2 penetration.
I'm now in -4.
The impact crushes flesh and bone. The target drops anything it was holding in that hand and must make a toughness test.
Four degrees of failure.
Your ballistic and weapon skill is reduced by 3 permanently until you receive long healing. And the cultist who has aimed is going to shoot, hitting your head unless you dodge or proc.
The shield absorbs it.
Your turn.
Move forward to the beginning of the bridge. Reach out with my psychic power.
Failure to dodge. Fail to dodge.
Takes 19 psychic fire.
He's going to... It goes up in flames. Just starts shrieking, crawling around in the grass. The grass catches fire. As Tyvus is going to try to shoot you and misses. The cultist hits your chest.
Successfully hits. Goes to the shield.
11 impact damage. 2 penetration. Sorry.
11.
No penetration. Yeah, 4 penetration. 11 for penetration.
That's gonna hurt. -10.
Pieces of the target's body fly in all directions as he is torn into bloody giblets. If the target is carrying an ammunition, exploding, hitting the random target. Carrying as a yeah, everyone is drenched in gore, challenging agility, or you're right. The blood fouls his sight. You are gored. Flesh spills across the ground. Thank you for participating. That's gonna be the end of your run.
Yep.
And yeah, it's a one-off, so it's a one-shot, literally, and see if who gets furthest and who does best. You got pretty far. You got surprisingly far, considering how poorly it was going in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was shocked.
That force field is super useful.
It's so good. Yeah, that's gonna be it.